we're starting. Hi, welcome to 60 Minutes. I'm glad you're here to... Hi, welcome to 60 Minutes. I'm glad you came to join us this evening. I'm J.R. Sasso, and I will be hosting. I hope you enjoy. Tonight we are interviewing my father, John Anthony Sasso, and he will be sharing his life story, and we'll be asking him a few fun questions. This is all for you. This people are low. So, let's... I swear, if you don't give me 100, I'm not gonna be good. You want to really sit like that? Don't you want to have some, like, niceness to you?
I'm sitting fine.
When were you born, and where was your place of birth?
I was born March 22nd, 1966 at Sims Hospital in Arlington, Massachusetts.
My dad spent a lot of time outside with his two younger brothers in his neighborhood in Arlington. It was a two-family home with his two younger brothers, his parents, and his grandparents living downstairs. The community was very nice with lots of kids around, so they always had great gatherings.
And we used to do a lot of different things together. We'd play kickball, kick the bucket, wiffle ball, hockey, kind of outdoor activities together. So my dad just passed away recently. He was a baker. I used to actually go to work with him when I was a kid, at all hours of the day and night. It's how I learned all the streets in Boston, because he drove and did deliveries as well, and so I would do that with him. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. She volunteered at school. She was a lunch lady, and then as we grew older, she did take on some part-time jobs. She worked at a retail store or in a bank, just to bring in some extra money for the house. But for the most part, she was home all the time, taking us to various activities as we were growing up.
You're kind of being basic and like if this is if this is on video, people are going to be interested in you,
Okay, well, I don't know what you want me to say.
Where's the flavor? Where's the flavor in this? I don't taste anything.
How are you feeling with this right now?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
What?
I'm asking, like, what do you feel?
Nothing.
That's one of the questions.
It's one of the questions?
Well, no, the question is, do you ever worry about death?
No, I don't.
My dad put a lot of effort into school, ranking top in his class.
I was always a very, I wouldn't say good student, but I used to put a lot of effort into school. Socially, I had groups of friends, but, I wouldn't say I was the most popular kid.
Just to sum it up for you guys, he had some friends, which were good, but they were just not popular, and they were nerds, and probably got bullied when they were in high school. So he's probably not liked by many people. But what I am trying to say is he worked really hard in classes. He always put his best effort in. He went to Bentley University and also Tufts University, which are some great schools, and very proud of him.
But I did have a good group of friends, and it's not the quantity, it's the quality.
And what was your first job?
So my first job was actually going to work with my dad in the bakery when I was a young kid.
Is she serious right now?
I don't know what she's doing.
Should I tell her to stop?
Here.
We're filming something.
Not right here.
But just know that we're filming something, so please don't have that volume on, okay?
Okay. By the way, Dad did have a dog. His name was Sporty. Sporty died. Dad met me when he was in high school, and he was 18 and I was 15.
Maybe that's gonna be a question later.
That,
The questions are done. It was just very distracting.
I just turned it on right that second.
Yeah, it was a bit distracting.
So.
Maybe I'll interview you
Are you
next.
still interviewing?
Yeah. So, can you be quiet or not play it?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, don't shut that.
Well, I can't have it here. Queen! Wait, it's out of focus. And what is, or let's just say was, since we all know how your career is going, what was your career?
Was?
Yeah.
My career is, I'm an engineer.
Oh, I thought like you got 5.
No, I'm an engineer. I do engineering work, and I currently work for medical companies, medical device companies.
Do you have a husband or a wife? How did you meet your partner?
I do.
This is the one my mom really wanted to tell, but it
Yeah.
was already on.
I know. She has the long story. Mom's perspective will be a 10-minute story, but yeah.
Meanwhile,
I just want you to know about me and my story too. I think it's important. Dad didn't say it's his birthday tomorrow.
How did you meet Dad?
I met him at Arlington News Company. It's a long story, our first date. I met him when he was Arlington News Company. I was asked way back when I go out the next weekend. Little did I know, we had our little brother, and I would enjoy in the house, spend more time.
much later.
But that first date was the start of something really special, and it was the beginning of the John and Lisa story.
Clap if you care.
What accomplishments are you most proud of? And it's okay to get emotional.
I mean, obviously, I think the biggest thing that we've been very proud of is you actually, and getting you through the difficulties you had as a kid, and still, to some extent, the challenges that you face.
Nope, JR.
CAT! C-Y-P! CAT! X-B-L-R-O-T-Y!
That's been a big part of it. There's all sorts of other accomplishments and things that we've done over the years, but when you think about them, they're not as important as things with family.
Aww. What have you been? Oh, wait. Shh. Dad, stop. Please be quiet. Okay?
I'm not saying anything.
Well, I'm just trying to think, okay?
Okay.
I'll edit. I'm cutting this, stuff. What has been the happiest moment in your life?
Getting married was a very happy moment in my life.
Now, while I'm editing this, I thought it would be really cool to show you guys what, a wedding looked like in the 90s. So, this is gonna be a 30-second clip of just, videos from the 90s and how young, and you'll see how much my parents have changed and how much they've gotten older.
John, good work. Congratulations. John, one word for you, careful. Make me an uncle, though.
Lisa, good luck. I love you, Mom. Congratulations, everything. John, you better take good care of her, because if not, I know where you live.
Guys, an awesome life together, great honeymoon, great sex, and fun.
For the last song evening, this is Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton.
Yeah, I thought that was fun to put in because it shows what life was back in the 90s and the hairdos and everything, and it's kind of fun. If your parents have videos of their wedding or their wedding ceremony, I would want to check them out because you'd be surprised how fun it is to just look at the stuff. Now back to the clips.
Having you as our son was a very happy moment in our lives. We've obviously watched the family as a whole grow with, Paul and his kids and Mom's brothers and their kids. Those are probably the happiest moments in our lives.
What technology advancement do you find to be the most important during your life, and why?
Well, I think the advent of the personal computer is probably still, even, a lot of people look at, the iPhone and that sort of technology, but all of that was really made possible by the development of integrated circuits, electrical circuits, little chips. And those chips are what drove the whole computer revolution. And the PC, personal computers, was really a very important piece that came along because it basically made the technology available to everybody.
Alright,
done?
sit up. No. You have to pretend like now since it's over. Alright, my friend. Any last words? Anything you want to share with the class that you are being talked to right now? Anything about me? Anything you want to ask Miss Picarello on video right now? Anything?
I'm curious, what are you going to do with this interview? Are you going to write a paper on it? Are you going to present it to class? What are you doing?
Something like that. Any real inspirational words to the class who's watching this? Anything to say to anybody in the
You
room?
should spend time talking to your parents and your grandparents and asking them questions about their history and what they've done, and it's another way to learn about, what's actually gone on from people that have actually lived it, that have actually been through it. You can read it in a book, but there's nothing better than talking to people that have actually been there.
And this is the time to do it, if anything.
Yes, indeed.
Any words to say to Nathaniel?
Who's Nathaniel?
Ava?
Oh, those your classmates?
Luca 1 or Luca 2?
I just said it.
Well, anything about me you want to tell them? Anything from Miss Picarello now?
Yeah, can you guys get him to clean his room, please?
Oh, please!